This is a 1951 Ford F-1 pickup truck. And I'm taking it for a quick spin. It's got a 4-speed Saginaw. I'm going to do my best to drive and hold the camera with one hand while I shift gears. Fortunately, the truck drives real good. Speedometer works, oil pressure gauge works, and the fuel gauge works. The truck has a Mustang 2 front end. Steers super easy. Of course, rack and pinion steering. It's got a wicked sounding engine. New stereo.
$9 a pound. And red seedless grapes are $1.40.
Of course, they probably all have.
What will we do when we get
This thing sounds freaking sick. Side exhaust. Engine runs super strong. I'm going to turn the truck off so we can hear a little better. Nice aggressive sounding exhaust. It sounds this I love the sound of this truck. It sounds freaking amazing. Recent rebuild on a 350 V8. Beautiful, expensive Edelbrock matching valve covers and air cleaner. Of course, it's got an Edelbrock intake on it, a brand new Holley double pumper carburetor, long tube headers. It's got a 4-speed Saginaw. It shifts out really good. I mean, its Saginaw doesn't quite shift out as like a Muncie does, but still a great truck. Great running truck. Mustang 2 front end, disc brakes. It's manual steering, manual disc brakes, but stops great, steers super easy. Of course, doesn't drive anything like an original one. I mean, with the upgraded front end and all this power and everything, I mean, this truck hauls booty. If you stick your foot in the pedal, you will feel it. It's got a cheap garage spray can job on the body. It's consistent from bumper to bumper. If it was me, I'd scuff it down and shoot it with some hot rod black out of a real gun. I've seen some pretty good looking, you know, driveway paint jobs. This is not one of them. This one's, but you know, it's got that rat rod style look to it. It's kind of got that old school hot rod, you know, that's what people were doing back in the day, and that's what people are still doing today. The body on this truck is actually pretty straight. It's got a couple of spots. I think it could be a candidate for a better restoration if you wanted it to be. That's how straight the body is. In my personal opinion, I would leave it in a hot rod black and drive it like it is. I wouldn't do a whole lot to this truck. The lights work, the turn signals work, I believe. Double check that. Yeah, it's got the this has got the Chevrolet steering box in it, so it's got actually does, I want to say, have, yeah, lights down here, heater fan switch. These are the lights to turn them on and off. I'm trying to think, I can't remember if, yep, turn signals do work. And then even when we picked the vehicle up, oh yeah, wiper, even the wipers work. Okay, maybe not. Okay, sorry, maybe not. I thought the guy told me that we picked the truck up from told me the wipers work, but I guess I'm wrong on that one. It looks like the wipers need a new motor. The glass is in good shape. All the glasses actually looks new, or newer. Weather stripping looks new. Tinted glass. Glass in the windows roll up and down easily. The glass in the doors is new, or I'll say new, or I don't want to say brand new like it was installed yesterday, but it's definitely not original. It's new and in good shape. Doors open and closed straight and good. A few imperfections on the body, crunchy spots in the paint. One little spot here. This is a super minimal rust truck. It's not completely rust free, very low rust though. Windows roll up and down so easily. I think the regulators were replaced and then when the glass was replaced. So there's a old S10 like 80s model bench seat in here, or Silverado bench seat covered with a Mexican blanket. Looks real cool, keeps with the rat rod motif. Nice clean original dash, brand new CD player. Like I said, some of the gauges, all the Dolphin gauges are brand new. The temp gauge and the voltage meter needs to be hooked up. It still has the original heater box. There's a switch for it. It just needs to be hooked up. Floor pans are in good shape. A couple of little spots where they were patched. Back of the truck bed has a steel plate in it, and the tank has been moved to where you fill the gas back here, which is nice. Gives you a little more leg room inside. I'm 6'3". This truck is super comfortable for me to ride in. It's got nice looking wheels, freshly painted with nice hubcaps, and one of them came off running down the road. So $25 from Summit Racing, and new hubcap needs to be ordered. The tires actually have really good tread on them and hold air good. Up underneath the truck, like I said, you see the rack and pinion steering of the Mustang 2 front end. There's no leaks that I know of. The truck runs out really strong. It's one of the more fun trucks I've driven in a while. Original step-ups are in good shape. You've got superficial surface rust. Floor pans are in good shape. Frame rails are in good shape. Very minimal rust on this truck. A couple of little spots. Bottoms of the doors look good. Cab corners look good. Fender wells speak for themselves. Nice and clean. I mean, this is like a 95% rust-free truck, if you want to call it that. You'll probably find a couple of spots on it because it hasn't been restored professionally. But all this is, there's your gas tank. I believe that the bolt pattern on this is GM on the wheels. Man, I love the sound of this exhaust. It's a true Flowmasters brand name. Look at those floor pans. Nice and clean. Frame rails in great shape. Step ups. Surface rust only. Really clean. Nice big, huge exhaust tips. This truck is so much fun to drive. It's really ready to go. It's got the tunes. The vent works. There's a little, you know, push knob for the vent under the hood. So that means the AC works. It does not have real air conditioning. I'm kidding about that, obviously. But this is the old school air conditioning right there. Very nice to have on a hot day. So there you go, the vents open. Still has the original screen mesh in there, which is very cool. Well, there you have it. This is a killer truck. I love this thing. I've gotten to where I know that there's such a craze for the 53 and newer trucks, or 53 to 56 Fords, and then the Tri-5 Chevys. But I'll tell you, I'm really falling more in love with the 52 and older Fords and Chevys as well. Just the older, a little bit more curvy, a little bit, you know, just more artistic, I think. And of course 51 and 52, same body style. I've also got a 1950 for sale if you want to take a look at the website. Of course, it's like the second week of September in 2015, so if you're watching this video much past that, these trucks sell super fast. It'll be gone in a couple of days. There's so much desirability for these because this is a daily driver condition truck. It's ready to go, and somebody can drive it like it is or take it to the next level. It's ready.